So I just found myself a quiet little spot to have my coffee. One of the best things about Japan is the vending machines that give hot coffee. 100 yen, so it's like 60 cents, 60 pence. And it's a great start to the day. I had to rush back to the hotel because I left my passport. In Japan, if you don't have your passport on you and the police stop you, you can get a big fine or potentially kicked out of the country. If worse comes to worse, that's not likely to happen. But yeah, gonna drink this and then head on to some temples. It's warm out today, which is surprising given the weather yesterday. I've got a jumper on, but it's that awkward weather where it's too hot to be wearing a jumper but also too cold to not be wearing one. So I think I'm going to have to tough it out. Should be on the tram soon. About a 10-minute walk away and then about another 10 minutes on the tram. Something that I do find odd here is that everyone still wears masks outside, which is no longer a government requirement. I mean, I get it in places like Tokyo and like the really busy streets, but when there's no one around it does seem kind of strange. Like even in the countryside in the middle of nowhere, people still wear masks outside. It's sort of like societal pressure. As a foreigner it's fine. People don't bat an eyelid. I mean, they maybe do, but they weren't going to say anything. Yeah, I'll catch up with you when we get off the tram at the other end. So, now off the tram, heading to the first temple. It's suddenly got a lot colder and I think it's snowing even, which is very strange. Ended up getting off, stopped too early on my train by accident. But it's fine, we'll just go the other way around instead and get the train back up the longer way. So yeah, gonna head up to the mausoleums and the temples now. Yep, it's snowing, it's 5 degrees. These temples really are cool. Just in the middle of the city, just a temple. There's both Buddhist and Shinto here. Those are the two predominant religions, or at least in the past they were. But just walking past some salarymen, some kids going to school, and then boom, temple. On my way to the next one now. It has stopped snowing and the sun's come out. I like the fact that the sun's out, but it does get warm. Google Maps is taking me on a trek down the back streets. One of the annoying things about everyone wearing masks is that when you walk past someone on the street, you can't just smile at them. People think you're just being deadly serious. But under the mask I am smiling. It's one of the great ways to meet people. It's just to have a friendly smile or nod of the head to each other. As all men do in England, the gentle little nod. You just can't do that here. Japan, your thirst for capitalism never ceases to amaze. That's not totally horrifying. It's a pile of Buddhas. Or Buddhas, I believe. So that was the mausoleum for the Emperor Go Horikawa and his mistress. And then also the temple and the surrounding grounds. It's pretty beautiful. Heading on to the next spot. But gonna try and find a convenience store nearby first, get myself some food, and then at the end of the day we'll be going to the famous Shinto shrine, which you'll definitely have seen pictures of if you've had a look at anything in Japan. You'll understand what I mean when we get to it. It really is crazy just how many temples there are here. I knew that there were a lot, and I knew that the city was old. It's the old imperial capital after all. And I knew there were some holy sites here, but just around every corner there's something else. Some new temple, some shrine. It is really nice to see. A lot of them are really similar, but it's nice to just wander into stuff. Like, I have a basic plan for today. I knew there was the first temple I wanted to see, the second temple, and then the shrine at the end, which I'll show you. But other than that, I was having a walk about. It's nice to just find stuff that you stumble across that's a bit off the beaten track. Like, I'm in a really nice residential area at the moment. It's nice to have a stroll through a place you don't know and discover things. The new battery. I love this camera, but the battery life is terrible. Got 3 spare batteries because I don't want to be the person who runs out of charge midway through filming. If anyone's interested, it's a Panasonic Lumix G100. Great little camera. It's what I'm taking all the pictures on my Instagram of. My Instagram is on screen, but and in the description, but it's I Hate Will Hughes. Photography is my main thing. I just sort of started this because I thought, let's just go for it. So if you want to check that stuff out, please follow me on Instagram. So I've just been into Lawson, get myself my food. Orange juice, because getting fruit here is fucking expensive. It's like the best way to get vitamin C. There's also vitamin C drinks, but orange juice is the best juice. No denying that. Got the pork and mayonnaise rice ball. One of the best things that there is in Japan. It's so good. And then some like potato wedgie things. I've had them when I was in Hokkaido, and also tofu. Both times were fantastic. These don't look as good, but hey, we'll try them. I'm gonna get this strand off, and then we're gonna head to the next spot. Just finished lunch. Gonna sit here for a minute and then head to the shrine. It's a trek up this. Bloody hell. Finally some peace and quiet. Walking up the mountain. I think I'm at the summit now. That's second trek of a mountain in 2 days. It's much nicer up here though, it's so busy down there. But then again, it is a Saturday, so I don't really know what I expected. It's one of those popular tourist attractions in Kyoto. There's some ridiculous number of these arches. I'll whack the number on screen. It's absolutely insane. That wasn't the summit. More steps. I don't know what it is, it's a nice day outside, but everyone seems to be wearing coats. Multiple layers even, at times. I mean, I know that being from the north of England, you are built different when it comes to the cold. But it's perfect weather. I don't understand everyone's obsession with needing to get completely wrapped up when we're trekking up a mountain. On the way down from the summit now. Still not easy coming down though. Almost fallen over twice. Just got interrupted by a very nice man. So I was trying to say that I'm just putting my third battery, which I think is faulty, unfortunately. Gonna get the train back home now, get my stuff on charge, do a bit of work, and then we'll see what's happening for dinner. So I've been working away and I've not even noticed the time. It's almost 11 PM here and I haven't had dinner yet. So I've been having a look and I think that the only place that's really open within walking distance is Ichiran, the ramen place, which people say it's overrated. It's fine for what it is. You can get much better ramen at shops that are owned just by families, but it's always consistent, and this one's open 24/7, so I'm gonna pop to that, have some ramen, come back and crash out. Just finished that ramen. It was actually pretty good, but it is now getting pretty late. I'm gonna finish editing this video, probably do some photos too, and then head to bed. So I'll sign off here and I'll see you tomorrow.